after today, the M4 won't look the same because we're about to fit a carbon fiber wing. I'm down at Kits UK today and we're about to fit their carbon fiber M Performance style wing. And just look how beautiful this thing looks. I've been contemplating this for a few months, and after seeing so many M4s with wings online, I just had to do it. And right here is literally the perfect example. This is Kits UK shop car, and this pretty much has the exact same spoiler that's going to be going on my M4. And just look how beautiful this thing looks from this angle. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's literally the perfect size. And just look at all this carbon fiber, literally carbon fiber overload. So it's safe to say that this wing is about to transform the whole look of this M4, because I feel like the body kit on it already is very aggressive and the wing will tie in everything perfectly. This wing is also pre-preg carbon, which is the best quality carbon that you can get, and it's gonna fit in nicely with all the carbon that's already on the car. We've got carbon splitter, carbon grille, carbon ducts, carbon roof, and even carbon fiber side skirts. Right now the back of the M4 is looking a little bit bland. It's looking a little bit sorry for itself because I even took off the carbon lip spoiler that I had on here, and I somehow managed to damage the wrap whilst I was at it, and we've had to do a little bit of patchwork with the spare wrap that I've had. You can see some of the seams that are on there, but I mean, it's not really the worst thing in the world, and when we fit the spoiler, it's actually going to cover everything, so it shouldn't be too bad. So let's get the M4 inside the workshop at Kits UK and get this wing fitted. I'm so excited. This is literally going to transform the whole rear end of this M4, so let's go.
Very, very controversial, these spoilers. Not a lot of companies like to fit them because you're drilling down into the boot lid, and you've got 4 holes to get right. If you get one of them wrong, it's going to throw the whole spoiler off. The other thing is the waterproofing of these spoilers. A lot of companies don't waterproof them. We do. We waterproof from the outside and on the inside as well. And the last thing, you've got a second skin through the boot. You've got to drill through that to get that flush fit on the boot. And you do that for OEM as well, because they've got the fixings for OEM. You've got to take that second skin and get the fixings for OEM spoilers as well. So yeah, it's an easy job for us now, but when we first started doing it, quite nerve-wracking, as it will be for you guys, you know, when you're on the driveway at home. So I'd say leave it to the professionals, let us do it. We've done plenty now, so we're quite confident. But definitely wouldn't recommend that Seb does it on his drive.
Yeah, do not fit these at home yourself. Let a professional do it, a person that's fitted it a lot of times, just like Ash. So we'll walk you through the whole process. I'll show you how the whole process happens. We need to take the boot lining off, and like he said, we need to drill through the boot, which is it's going to be painful to see, but yeah, let's get this wing fitted and change the whole back end of this car. So yeah, like you said, the first step is now pretty much opening the boot. My boot's actually broken. If we open the boot, it just gets stuck, so you have to manually open it. Excuse the mess, but we basically need to take the whole boot lining off. Once the boot lining is off, you've got like a little template back there, haven't you? Yep. So this template is used for many wings, whether you have a genuine M Performance wing or you have an aftermarket wing. Ash has kind of nailed the fitment to make sure that the wing gets fitted nicely.
Excuse the tape, but yeah, as you can see there, it says G8 to G82.
Yeah, because you've only got one shot of this. 4 holes, 1 shot.
Yeah, 1 shot. So yeah, we've got to get it right. And even after we've got it on the template, it's still measure, measure and measure again just to get it right, and then it's perfect for you. Need
to triple check just in case. Also, in the same video, I'm going to be changing these lights. I've actually got some CSL lights at home. They're like, would you say they're CSL or facelift lights, aren't they?
The facelift.
Yeah, so it's like the facelift lights that have like the multiple shapes on. Do you know what? I'm going to stop talking and I'll show you M-Kit's car, because they've got them lights on. Obviously, they've got the genuine ones. I've got aftermarket ones. So let me quickly show you what they're like, because they're pretty cool. These right here, I've got these lights at home. Pretty much the same design, where this is what we're going to be fitting after we get the wing fitted. So when I get home tomorrow, I'll put the tail lights in, and we're pretty much going to make the whole back end of the M4 look perfect. But yeah, let's get back in here and get this wing fitted. And there we go, the boot lining is now completely stripped, and the next step is masking.
Yeah, so we'll mask the top. Just a quick one for you. So this is the second skin here, which is what we're going to need to drill out. So obviously anybody that's doing this themselves, don't drill through the first skin.
Yeah, it'd be a bad day if you do that.
It's just a perfect hole there, and then we can get it flushed down and get it waterproof.
Right, so we've now got everything masked up, and they actually marked where they're going to drill the holes with polish. So they've put the polish, it's a little trick, isn't it? A little bit of polish within the screw holes of the wing. And now we've got our marks where we want to drill in.
Ready?
Yeah. This is the pilot hole, isn't it? As you call it. So it's the smaller one. And that's the pilot holes done. I'm not sure you can see them right there. But these are basically done to pretty much guide the big boy drill in so we can drill in nice. This hurts to see, but I promise you it's worth it. That's both pilot holes done, and the next thing that we need to do is size up to 6, which will make the hole bigger to be able to fit the bolts inside the wing. Scary to see, isn't it? But it's all for a good reason that we're drilling through this boot, because it's gonna look a lot better once we're done. So now we've got 2 holes here, 2 holes there, and the next thing that we've got to do is bolt the spoiler in, isn't it?
No, the next thing we've got to do is we've got that big hole in the second skin to do.
Okay.
So once we've done that, we can get the bolts in.
Still a lot more cutting and drilling. Sweet, right, let's get going.
So this way you've got to be careful. So if you see on there, you see how close it is to that first skin, which is that skin there. So we need to take out this area here, just so that we can get that bolt nice and flush. That's going to go in there.
So that's called the second skin in a sense. So you need to be careful with that, not to go through the first skin, because if you go through the first skin, it's going to show on the outside of the boot, and you don't want to do that.
As you're going through, that's actually going through the hole you've just drilled. So you don't want to go widening that.
Yeah, that's true.
So you've got to be dead straight when you do it. So I go as far as I can with it, and at this point here, I'll just start to wiggle it out instead of going too far. So just wiggle it out a little bit. I'll show you.
It's scary, because things can go wrong very quick with this, and if you mess up, you're going to need a new boot.
So you've got to stay dead central.
Oh yeah, the actual drill bit's coming through.
Yeah.
Painful. That noise is painful, but it's a good noise. Right, so now everything's drilled on the bottom side and the top side of the boot. So what we're going to do now is test fit this wing and see if everything aligns, if the bolts going okay, etc, etc. So you're going to get a little spoiler here, and you'll pretty much be able to see how the wing's going to look on the M4. It's going to look sick, so let's see. I was going to not even show you the test fit, so you guys can wait till the end to see the spoiler, but I'll show you it now. Don't go anywhere though. Don't go anywhere! Because we're going to be fitting some tail lights after this as well. So the back of the M4 is going to look really nice after this video. Oh my, just look at that side profile. That's looking crazy. And this little winglet just hanging out of this bit just looks insane. Look at that. Oh mate.
That's just a test.
That looks crazy. That's all I'm going to show you. So I'll catch you probably when this whole wing's done. Right, the wing's now fully fitted. The car looks absolutely insane. So have a look at this. Massive difference this has made to the look of this car. It's literally switched up the look of the M4, whether you're looking at it from the front, from the back, like even from this angle, you can see the wing just poking out. Man, this thing is insane. Just look at that. It looks beautiful. And from the back, oh boy, look at this thing. It actually looks unreal. It looks so sick, and it's going to look even better when we're going to put the new LCI lights on tomorrow. The back end of this car will pretty much be complete. I'm speechless. What a massive transformation. Look how fat this wing is. Wow. Side by side, these things are looking sick. I've been wanting to do this for such a long time, and today I finally pulled the trigger, and I'm so glad, because the M4 just looks complete. The back end just looks complete, minus the tail lights. When the tail lights are on, this car is going to look even better. But right now, it is looking sick. And I also want to say a massive shout out to Kits UK for getting this wing done. If you guys want yourself a body kit Whether you have a BMW, Audis, Mercedes, just give them a shout and they'll sort you out. Tell them I sent you and they'll give you a really good deal as well. Be sure to check them out if you want anything, whether it's a wing, whether you just want a splitter, whatever you want, give them a shout. They'll give you a good deal and tell them I sent you. But now let's head home, and then tomorrow morning, I can't get it done tonight because I've got a 4-hour drive home. But tomorrow morning I'm gonna fit these new tail lights and we're gonna complete the rear end of the M4. So I'll catch you tomorrow morning. Okay, I'm back at home now. The weather is absolutely beautiful today. So it's time to fit another mod on the M4. What we've got here is another mod from Navira Autos, and like I said, we have got some brand new LCI taillights to fit on the M4, and this is them right here. Ooh, look at these. Hold on, let me show you the other one. Man, look at these, and look at the detail in there. It literally says laser on it. These look incredible, and you can already see that these are about to look unreal on the M4. Just look at that difference. I just feel like these tail lights look a little bit funky. I don't know what it is about them, but it kind of ruins the whole back end of the M4. We've got the carbon diffuser, we've got the carbon wing, but these are kind of ruining the whole look of the car, and I feel like this plate's making the back end look a little ugly. I need to change that. But yeah, these are about to switch up the rear of this car so much. So let's not waste any time and get this thing fitted. It should be really easy to do. These are also plug and play, so you don't need to do any coding, no additional wiring. Take the old lights out, put these in, and we'll be done. Getting these new tail lights installed should be very simple. I need to take these main tail lights out, and I also need to take these down. So in order to do that, I need to take the boot liner, pretty much strip this off, and I think I can get away with taking a few tabs here, and then I should get some nice access to undo the one screw that's holding these in, and it should pretty much pop out. And I think there's 2 screws here as well. I don't really know what I'm doing. I've not looked at tutorials, but I've fitted new tail lights on a previous BMW, and it's always easy. So let's get going and see how it goes. Okay, so I'm going to take the top of the boot liner off, and it's very simple. You just need to disconnect this like button that opens and shuts the boot, and then you've got a bunch of tabs that you need to take out. Once these are done, you also need to take these out. There's like 2 clips. There's a clip here and a clip there. Push it out, another like little tab here, and then this should pop off, and then this should pretty much be ready to pull off. I'm just using a little pick tool to get these off. You can use whatever you want, but it's quite easy. It's just felt on the ground. Pick tool in there. That pops off. Once you've got every single clip out, this should just fall off, and as you can see on this side, they're held in with some more clips, so you just need to pull it back this way and it should just fall out. Now at a point where I can take this tail light out and this tail light out. I had to take off the weather strip in here, and like I said, there's 2 bolts here, and then back inside there, I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a bolt in there too. And then this should come out, and then this is only being held on by 1 bolt. So let me take the tail lights out and I'll catch you guys in just a second. Oh boy, let me tell you what, getting these out was actually so painful because it's so hard to reach this bolt right here. But now this left side's completely done. Tail lights out of here, tail lights out of here. So what I've got to do now is pretty much take these, get them connected, slide them in, and this side should be done. And once the new tail lights are in, what I'll do is I'll show you the comparison between the new and the old, and I want you guys to let me know which one you like best. Okay, this side's now completely done, so let me shut the boot and let's see what these actually look like. Yo, no way. Boy, these are looking so nice. And look at that side profile as well. The detail in these lights is actually crazy. And apparently these have got like a startup animation, so if I unlock the car, they should be doing something. Oh, look at that. What? Man, that's so cool. And the startup animation is really smooth as well. I've seen someone like F-Series models that have startup animations, but they're very like weird looking, but these are like very smooth. So when we unlock it, have a look. Look how smooth that flows. And I think when they turn off, they do something cool as well. So I'm gonna wait for them to turn off and see what they do. Oh yeah, look, and when they turn off, they're like suck in. What a cool mod. And I think these are also sequential. So if we turn on the hazards, let's see. Oh, yep. We've got sequential signals now as well. Just like an Audi. That is cool. That is so cool. What I'm gonna do now is get the other side fitted. I'll wait for it to get a little bit dark outside and I'll show you how these look like in not so much sunlight, because right now it's very bright. So I'll catch you when everything's done. have a look at this. The wing again looks incredible, but if we unlock these lights, you can see we've got sequential lights, and look at these. The animation is crazy. Man, these lights are insane. They've literally transformed the whole back end of this car. Have a look at this. Crazy. Look at this. And when these lights actually turn off, it does like another animation. The lights just flick back in. Have a look at this. Look at that. But yeah, the M4 has gone through a huge transformation. The back of this car now looks completely different. The wing, the lights, literally perfection. Look at that. But yeah, if you guys want yourself any body kits, make sure to check out Kits UK. I've linked them in the description below. And if you guys want these lights from Nevera Autos, whether you have a G80 or a G82, I think these fit the G80. I'm not too sure, but make sure to check them out. I've linked them down below again. And yeah, let me know what you think of this transformation, because it's just a pretty big one. We've had to drill into the boot to get the wing on, and these tail lights have finished everything off. So let me know what you guys think about this massive transformation, and I'll catch you in the next video.